Hey guys, it's me, Black Belt Doggo, and this is my second vlog of my channel, and today, this is my second video of the D-Day anniversary trip, 75th, and if you haven't seen my first D-Day anniversary video, then you should definitely go check that out. I'll put the link in the description, and yeah, we're about to go to the cemetery for another memorial service. Okay, so when I last left off, we were at the hotel. Now we're at a warehouse. Everybody's picking up their instruments, and we're about to go to the cemetery for a memorial service. And I don't want to get copy striked, so all the music that's played, I'm gonna put like the person who like wrote and stuff in the description. Also, right before this, we stopped at a gas station for some candy. And like getting some snacks and stuff, not just candy, but and, like they had Pez, like you know the candy where like it pops out and like there's a celebrity's head on it, or like a famous person, like a superhero. And the person's head on the Pez was like a bunch of DC superheroes. So like, ew. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to do the video because I'm in the back of all the seats and stuff. So I'm just gonna record the music and just use the panorama I took. So yeah, there are millions of people that are going to be here.
Educate our young people, as you see before you. We have high school bands from 9 states, University of Texas band. We have choir from Colorado. We have bagpipe groups from across the country, all here today to honor our veterans, to pay homage to the men that are laid to rest here that never came home following World War II. It is our greatest honor that we can do this today. It's also a great honor for me to introduce to you today our first speaker, Monsieur Maurice Jarre, the Honorable Mayor of Montjoie-Saint-Martin. Mr. Mayor.
Monsieur le sous-préfet de la Manche, Monsieur le député, Monsieur le représentant du sénateur, Monsieur et Madame le conseiller départemental, Monsieur les vice-présidents de la communauté d'agglomération Mont-Saint-Michel-Normandie, Mesdames et Messieurs les maires, adjoints et conseillers municipaux, Messieurs les représentants de la gendarmerie et des sapeurs-pompiers, Messieurs les anciens combattants, Mesdames et Messieurs les autorités religieuses, Mesdames et Messieurs les représentants des associations patriotiques, Monsieur le Président de l'association Historique Programme, Messieurs les porte-drapeaux, chers Montjoyeuses, chers Montjoyeux, Mesdames et Messieurs,
From Mayor Monsieur Duhamel, a greeting to the sous-préfet of the Manche, the deputy from the French Parliament, the representative of the senator, the gentlemen and ladies of the vice presidents of the local community congregation, of Mont-Saint-Michel, Normandy, the mayors, ladies and gentlemen, and mayors adjoints, that's the assistant mayors and municipal councillors, the gentlemen who represent the gendarmerie and the fire service, the gentlemen from the old former combatants, the ladies and gentlemen of the religious associations, the gentlemen and ladies who represent the patriotic associations, the flag bearers, ladies and gentlemen from Montjoieuses and Montjoyeux, ladies and gentlemen,
merci. Merci de votre présence et d'être venus aussi nombreux pour honorer notre devoir de mémoire. Où repose en ce lieu qui nous est particulièrement cher, ce cimetière militaire américain de Montjoie-Saint-Martin. Tous ces jeunes soldats alliés, tout juste sortis de l'adolescence, qui se sont sacrifiés pour défendre notre nation. Le prix qu'ils ont payé nous donne la chance d'être libres et de regarder nos enfants grandir et libres, de vivre dans une nation de paix.
thank you for your being here today and for having come so numerous to honour our duty of memory where, in this place where rest, which is particularly dear to us, this American military cemetery of Montjoie-Saint-Martin, where rest all these young soldiers of the Allies, all just having come through their adolescence, who sacrificed themselves to defend our nation. The price that they paid gives us the chance to be free and to watch our children grow up and free and to live as a nation in peace.
Vous, musiciens et chanteurs, merci de venir dans notre région chargée d'histoire. L'hommage que vous apportez restera inoubliable. Notre devoir est d'avoir toujours un profond respect, de fraternité et d'amitié entre la France et les États-Unis.
You, musicians and singers, thank you for coming into our region, which is full of history. The homage which you bring to us will be always unforgettable. Our duty is to keep a profound respect of fraternity and friendship between France and the United States.
Comme je le disais au Memorial Day il y a 2 semaines, notre devoir est de garder ce souvenir intact de tous ces soldats qui se sont battus coude à coude pour notre liberté. Ces 4410 tombes nous rappellent le prix élevé de la liberté. Vive les États-Unis d'Amérique, vive la France.
As I said on Memorial Day 2 weeks ago, our duty is to keep this memory intact for all the soldiers who fought side by side for our liberty. These 4,410 tombs recall to us the high price of liberty. Long live the United States of America and long live France.
Thank you to everyone for being here today. I'm deeply honored to stand here in your presence, commemorating the sacrifices of those military men and women who have laid down their lives in service to the world. It's not every day that a high school senior has the opportunity to speak at such an important and meaningful event as this. When I was first asked to address everyone by the band directors in my area, I was initially shocked that I had been chosen. I doubted that many people would be willing to listen to a young high school senior, but after I let it settle, I started to view it as more of an opportunity to share the importance and significance of World War II and everything we have learned from it, as well as the absolute necessity of carrying this in our memory. Here at the Brittany American Cemetery, we're in the presence of so many men who made the ultimate sacrifice for humanity, most of whom lost their lives in Normandy and Brittany campaigns of 1944. There's also a retaining wall inscribed with the names of 500 of the missing. Rosettes mark the names of those since recovered and identified. Each of these men had a story. They had a reason for getting up each morning and standing up for what is true and virtuous. When the world demanded justice, some volunteered and others responded to the call of their country. However they came to join the fight, each served faithfully and to the best of their ability. They are all indisputably heroes. All of us could learn a great deal from the valor and purpose that these individuals stood for. John F. Kennedy, a Navy veteran of World War II and a Purple Heart recipient, once said, "As we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them." The 35th President of the United States challenged us to take our appreciation a step further with action. Anyone could stand here and recite commemorative words and phrases, but that is frankly worthless without living out what they mean. In our modern society, it's easy to get distracted by what's right in front of us and lose a sense of purpose. The sacrifices of these men help us to understand how important it is to have meaning in our lives. We should stand up for what we believe to be right and to allow our understanding to develop over time. We should live each day pursuing a truth beyond ourselves. Many young individuals in my generation struggle to grasp the vast importance of these events in history. This is partly because of the nature of time. As it passes, it fades, living on only if we choose to remember it with the critical reverence it deserves. I think it is very important that my generation, as well as future ones, can look back on this time in history with great respect. Although we may never fully grasp the totality and true meaning of what so many individuals fought for, we must not forget how important it is and what we have learned from it. As Winston Churchill once said in his speech to the House of Commons, those who fail to learn from history are condemned to repeat it. We now know that humanity has a responsibility to take care of the world and each other. We cannot allow toxic ideas to turn us into monsters, and we should do everything within our power to destroy evil. We've also learned that with the willpower of humanity, nearly anything can be accomplished, and good will prevail as long as we stand for what is righteous. These events in history have shaped the world we know today. Without the courage in which so many young men fought for truth and justice, the world could be a very different place. I would ask, once you leave here and go about the rest of your lives, to keep the fallen in your minds and hearts, for it is their immense collective sacrifices that help keep evil at bay. And as long as we continue to honor them with our actions and remember their sacrifices, they will live on forever.
Cemetery. Just got back from the cemetery, and we're on the bus now. Yeah, and holy crap, that's a lot of sheep.
Sheep crossing! Look at this! Wow. I never thought I'd see so many sheep in my entire life. Especially crossing the road in front of a bus. I never thought I'd see so many sheep in my life. Wow. Just wow. Oh, look at that one. It's so skinny. Wow. So many sheep. Oh, and there's a sheepdog.
There's the sheepdog coming
There
up.
it is. Yeah.
The sheepdog.
There's the sheepdog. There's so many sheeps. Oh my gosh, look at the dog. Oh my gosh.
That babe was a pig.
Wow, oh, look at how cute the dog is. Aww.
Took a picture, everyone taking a picture. Oh, everybody looking at that. Look at a video too.
I've seen more sheep today than I've seen in my entire life. This is insane.
So this is day 3 of the trip, and there's currently a bunch of cool tanks outside. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, you know, try to show that would have been what was back here if I would have once they got the 2 there. Self-propelled gun. Heavy vision first. Have you been to World War II They like no, but it's not a Tiger.
It is a German tank, right? Those angles make
No, I think that's U.S. It's got U.S. markings on it. It might be a tank destroyer.
Oh, yeah.
Is it like an M1? M1, right? Is it an M1 tank destroyer?
M1 Abrams are the modern.
No, well, like, so you had your Sherman, and you had your tank destroyer, right?
Yeah,
Back in the day.
Yeah, well, so
to another cemetery, American Cemetery at Omaha Beach. Like, most of the people there die from landing, like esoteric people on D-Day, but it's mostly going to be the same thing as yesterday, so I'm only going to record something interesting.
Okay, so this is on D-Day. The most, like, intense battles were. So imagine like thousands of soldiers just climbing up this beach. And then there are thousands of Germans right up men climb up that door. That's not right there. And first they had to get past this. And thousands of so that spot right there, about 100 yards out, that's where all the soldiers were started and got knocked out. And they have to fight their way through those yellow Germans, avoiding all the bullets all the way up there. And all of them is in Navy stuff. They have to climb all the way up. Go. Where's the guy? There's the guy. He's not taking a picture. All the way up that, trying not to die from all the explosions and stuff. So, I'm glad I was not here.
So imagine being soaking wet, like 20 pounds of gear on your back, having to do that. Later. Okay, so we just got back from the beach, from Omaha Beach, and yeah, this is going to be the end of part 2 of my 75th D-Day anniversary trip. And yeah, so part 3 is going to be coming out soon. There's most likely going to be part 4 and 5. It's going to be a lot longer than I expected. And yeah, so after this, I'm going to do a series of my trip to Italy, because we're going to a place we know really well. Have a few friends there that we know really well. Yeah, so we're going to be going there, and we're going to be driving all the way down there, so through Germany and a few other places. We're going to be taking a train first, I don't know, a few hours, maybe a couple days, I'm not really sure. Then we'll be driving the rest of the way. And we'll be visiting my grandfather's prison camp for when he was captured during World War II. But I'm not going to record that because it's going to be really, like, dark and, like, sober. So, yeah, because, like, those things are, like, pretty much just killing camps. So, but, yeah, I'm going down to Italy after this. There's probably going to be part 4 and 5 of the D-Day anniversary trip, and I'll see you next time. And also, forgot to tell you this, I also recorded a couple songs during the memorial service today, so that is going to be, I'm going to play this right after I stop recording. Bye!